Live message from Lady Nada. Do not count the coming days, but give more importance to the present. Too many days pass unlived, then with every past day you have one thing above all, one day less to give meaning and depth to life, one day less to devote yourself to the really important things. God reveals your soul path to you, beloved people. In the eye of God, through the eye of God, and in the omnipresence of God, the ascent takes place. Everything is entrusted to His care, everything unfolds according to His will, everything receives strength and reality through His love. Nothing is hidden from the eyes of God. God knows your needs in these days, hours, and moments. God knows about your questions, God knows your heart, and God is familiar with your deep inner longing for unity. God does not judge you, God does not judge you. What God does is to reveal your soul path to you through coincidences and reflections. So it happens that everything in a life makes sense, that every happiness and also unhappiness are only two sides of a coin, that of the grace and the fullness of God. How much longer? Today you face great challenges, and sometimes you ask yourself, how long will this continue? But I say to you, do not complain, do not lament, for everything happens under the eyes of God and through the eyes of God. Everything fulfills a deep meaning. You count the days until the ascent, and sometimes you are afraid of what the future, what tomorrow may bring. I tell you, do not count the coming days, but give more importance to the present. Too many days pass unlived, then with every past day you have one thing above all, one day less to give meaning and depth to life, one day less to devote yourself to the really important things. Deepen your efforts to perceive every day as a day of God's grace and not as an imposition or as an unwelcome challenge. Today, true masters are forged, masters in human form, masters as you are. This process involves your complete and not only partial awakening. That's why you often are faced with situations that demand everything from you. These situations are offered to you as a gift until you can derive the only correct conclusion: everything happens with the eyes of God and in the grace of God. Grow on your tasks. Your transformation to the divine man is in full swing today, which means that you put down everything low swinging, that you die many small deaths and have to get involved in some great deaths until you finally rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Every moment is a gift from God, and every event makes you stronger, more conscious, more awakened and more divine. Grow on your tasks, accept the challenges gratefully and with joy, and only measure the importance to the external events that they can have for your inner growth. Because the whole scene on this earth and how it unfolds every day serves only one purpose, has only one purpose: to lift you up and promote your inner growth. When people awaken, the world in which they live seems strange to them at first. However, when man has awakened, then he transforms the world and it becomes divine, as he himself is. Awakening or waking up. Have you already woken up, or are you still in the process of waking up? Your view of the earth, your perception of events have directly to do with it. The awakened one knows that everything is affected by his grace. The awakened one must first make friends with this fact and, like a newborn person in his body, first find his way in his divinity. There are a lot of people at this point today. So I invite you to continue your transformation into a light creation man undeterred and with all your attention. There is nothing more to do now, but this is totally, until you can see God through your eyes and yourself through God's eyes. In complete love, Lady Nada.